Hey, it's Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm in Birmingham, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes to talk about, in the context of Social Security disability cases, what happens when a claimant, someone who has applied for Social Security disability benefits, receives their decision notice that is unfavorable. And I've got a sample one right here, and I want to go through it for a few minutes to kind of explain things. And hopefully this will help answer some questions that you have. Of course, at the end of this, if you still have questions about it, please give us a call. We can go over it with you, and hopefully in more detail. 205-930-6900 is our office number. But you're going to get a paper from the Social Security Administration that at the top it's going to say Notice of Disapproved Claim at the top here. And your Social Security number will be on the right-hand side. There'll be a date above it. And it talks about the decision, and if you disagree with the decision, there's different sections. Usually this particular letter is about 6 pages long. And they'll explain to you as you go through the letter here what the procedures are. But the most important thing is, if you decide you want to appeal, if you feel like the administration has not gotten it right on the first level of your application, you need to be very mindful of the date that's on the first page, because you have a deadline of approximately 60 days from when you receive it to appeal. And that's a very important deadline that we'll get back to in just a minute. Now, when you go through these pages, be sure that you read through it. You may or may not understand all of it, but turn to what'll be either the last or next to last page. And the page that I'm talking about there's not really a title, but it says the evidence listed was used in evaluating your claim. And there'll be a list of your doctors and either the dates covered or the date that it was received. And it could be just 1 or 2 doctors and doctors' information, medical providers, whatever your situation is. Or there could be a dozen on there. Just every case is different. And then below it should be a paragraph that's either going to be generic language, because they just took boilerplate language to deny your claim, or if the examiner has done a thorough job, there'll be specific reasons in there. And 9 times out of 10, our experience is it's just boilerplate language. Most initial applications are denied for various reasons. But when you go through this, and I'm sure it'll be disappointing when you get your initial notice, but you have options after you get your decision, this Notice of Disapproved Claim. If you decide you want to take action and appeal, give us a call or give an experienced Social Security disability attorney a call. But please be mindful of the date on the very first page up here in this top corner, because that triggers the 60-day appeal notice. And if you have questions or concerns about any of this, as I've said earlier, give us a call, 205-930-6900. Nomberglaw.com is our website. We have a bunch of videos, and we add to them every week on our YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter.